Welcome to my Storytime by mybooksummary.com. Get ready for quick wisdom of countless stories and explore The Very Cranky Bear by Nick Bland. A rainy day, 4 friends, and a not-so-happy welcome. Picture this. It's a cold, wet day in the middle of the jungle, and for animal friends, sheep, moose, lion, and zebra are out looking for a cozy place to escape the rain. Now, if you were caught in the middle of a downpour, you'd probably want to find shelter too, right? Somewhere warm, dry, and ideally free of very cranky bears. Well, these 4 adventurers stumble upon the perfect hideout, a dark, dry cave. It seems like the ideal spot to wait out the storm, until they realize they're not alone. Because deep inside the cave, sleeping soundly, is someone big, someone furry, someone who does not appreciate unexpected visitors. Enter the Very Cranky Bear. And oh, he is not happy. The rage of the bear, aka the worst wake-up call ever. If you've ever been woken up from a deep sleep, especially by someone being loud when all you wanted was peace, you'll understand exactly how this bear feels. He opens one eye, then the other, and then, before the 4 friends even have a chance to introduce themselves, he roars. Not a little grumble, not a polite please keep it down, but a full-blown, thunder-shaking, cave-rumbling roar. I'm cranky, he bellows, and honestly, fair enough. Imagine settling in for a nice nap, only to be interrupted by a group of chatty, giggling animals treating your home like a treehouse. The bear chases them right out of the cave, grumbling about how he just wants some peace and quiet. The 4 friends scramble outside, now cold, wet, and a little shocked. But instead of moving on, they do what any good friends would do. They come up with a plan. The Great Makeover Plan, or How Not to Cheer Up a Bear. Now, each of these animals has a little something that makes them special. And they all assume that if they give the bear a piece of what makes them unique, maybe, just maybe, he won't be so cranky. Zebra, with his flashy black and white stripes, figures the bear just needs a little style. Maybe if he had some stripes, he'd feel fancy and happy, he says. Lion, always the confident one, suggests a mane. Everyone feels better with a little extra hair, right? Moose, proud of his huge antlers, thinks the bear might just need a head ornament. Antlers make everything better. And then there's Sheep, who doesn't say much, but she listens carefully. So, in an elaborate and honestly hilarious plan, Zebra paints stripes on the bear, Lion sticks a mane on his head, and Moose straps a pair of fake antlers on him. They step back, admiring their work, expecting the bear to suddenly transform into the happiest creature in the jungle. Guess what? It doesn't work. The bear opens his eyes, looks in the mirror, and yep, you guessed it, roars again. I don't want stripes, or a mane, or horns. I just want to sleep. Lesson learned. When someone's cranky, maybe a fashion makeover isn't the solution. The real secret to happiness: kindness and a little bit of wool. Just as the animals start panicking, and probably considering a career change from bear stylists to running away forever, little Sheep finally speaks up. Maybe, she says, he's cranky because he's uncomfortable. While the others were busy thinking about what they liked, Sheep had actually listened. She realized that the bear wasn't just being grumpy for no reason. He was tired, and his cave was probably cold and hard. What he needed wasn't stripes, antlers, or a mane. He needed something soft and cozy. So, in a simple act of kindness, Sheep snips off a bit of her fluffy wool and offers it to the bear as a pillow. No grand gestures, no dramatic speeches, just a small, thoughtful gift. And you know what? It works. The bear lets out a deep sigh, snuggles up on his brand new, super soft pillow, and finally falls into a peaceful sleep. Final thoughts: cranky bears, good friends, and the power of paying attention. The Very Cranky Bear by Nick Bland is more than just a fun, rhyming story with cute animals. It's a beautifully crafted lesson about empathy, kindness, and really bad fashion advice. It reminds us that sometimes when someone is cranky, it's not because they're mean or bad. It's because something is wrong. Instead of forcing our own solutions onto them, like, say, drawing stripes on an angry bear, we should do what Sheep did. Listen, Pay attention to what someone actually needs, rather than what we think will help. The story is a joy to read aloud, full of humor and rhythm that makes it perfect for bedtime or classroom storytelling. The bright, expressive illustrations bring the cranky bear and his makeover disaster to life, making it an instant favorite for kids and parents alike. So, the next time you meet someone who's a little too cranky, remember the lesson of this book. Sometimes all it takes is a little understanding and maybe a fluffy pillow to turn things around. And if that doesn't work, well, maybe just run. Cranky bears are no joke. Stay tuned for more enlightening content. Head over to www.mybooksummary.com. Don't forget to subscribe and share the magic with friends. And let's grow together through the power of books and interesting stories.